I've seen so many people get the magnesium coming into their skin. 30 days later, they're literally off their anxiety and depression meds. It's not because the magnesium cured them. It's because they were missing magnesium, and that was what caused the depression. One of the biggest things that hits society right now is depression, and it's pretty rampant. And from a young age, all the way through middle age, all the way through to elderly. Depression is caused by a few pretty big rocks. Number one is magnesium deficiency, causes anxiety and depression. I've seen so many people get the magnesium coming into their skin. 30 days later, they're literally off their anxiety and depression meds. It's not because the magnesium cured them. It's because they were missing magnesium, and that was what caused the depression. And then they get prescribed some kind of antidepressants, which are the worst possible thing you could ever take. Another thing that causes depression is mold, mildew, black mold. It's insidious. It sits in the houses, in the corners, in the windows. You don't quite see it. It has no smell. You can't really detect it. If you can see it, you know that that's a problem. So you have to make sure you're living in a mold-free environment. People have become suicidal, depressed, just from being exposed to too much black mold. So everyone is given titles or given a prediction about themselves that is harmful to them. Anytime anybody gives you a diagnosis or they prescribe something to you because they're saying that you have something, it's false information. One of the biggest pieces of false information is ADHD, attention deficit disorder. Is absolutely a lie. You're probably a very unique, highly intelligent person is the thing. You're probably super bored with the slow motion of the friggin' educational system, which is garbage to start with. And you're fidgety, or you're distracted, or you like shiny objects, or you want a dopamine hit. You know, we all get dopamine hits by all these little stimulants that are around us all day long. And so then you're diagnosed, oh, this is a problem person. You're probably just a very, very active, very fast thinking, very cool person. So don't let anybody ever put a title on you. And definitely do not let any drugs come your way that are coming from a pharmaceutical company that are going to mess with you and cause further problems and throw you off. And then you have to have other drugs, and all like the Adderalls to the barbiturates to the uppers to the downers to whatever they are. You are not deficient in those things. You're deficient in minerals. You're dehydrated. You're not getting the proper nutrients. You're not detoxing your body properly. You're fighting a losing battle, and then they poison you more with their pharmaceutical garbage chemicals. So wake up, and you got to take responsibility, because the only person that's going to pay is you when you don't know the right information.